How's it going, everybody? Ryan here again with another unbox and build in the Five Nights at Freddy's line from McFarlane Toys. This time, we've got Pirate Cove from the first Five Nights at Freddy's. Sorry, out of order. Comes with Foxy, of course. And so far, we've done the office. We've done the bedroom from FNAF 4. And now we're back to FNAF 1 to get Pirate Cove. The other ones in the first series is backstage area and the show stage, which is a much larger set. So let's dig right in here, shall we? This is a smaller set. Most of these tend to be on the smaller side from what I've seen. And this one in particular, I don't know if it was a sale or what, but this was $5 at my local Walmart. So absolutely worth it. If this is a thing that you enjoy, $5 is not a lot of money to spend on it. Here we've got our booklet, and looks like, oh, these are the curtains. Interesting. Okay. There's that. There's that. Get Foxy out of here. It's like the most complete we ever see Foxy in the series, except for Sister Location. And that's not the same Foxy. There we are. We've got Foxy. Very similar to the Fredbears that we have seen. The breaking off at the knee, still no ball joint articulation, only up and down. He's got his little hook hand and his robot hand, and the top of the head comes off to reveal electronics below. Beneath. We'll set Foxy aside and get things started. What in the world? That's not part of the kit. Hey, McFarlane, would you like to explain that? What? There's no way that's intended to be there. That has to be a bagging defect. Now I know why this was $5 at Walmart. What in the... Yeah, that is super, super gross. Can you get in on that? Can you see that? What? Oh. Wow. So, McFarlane, what's, is this a feature? I don't know what to make of that. I'm not even entirely sure. It looks like a hairball of some sort. I certainly hope it was not at one time a living thing that's just been rotting away in this bag. Oh, it's gross. Okay. Let's take a second and clean these. Be right back. Oh, I don't even want to touch it. It's seriously just like a bit of... Oh, gross. Go. Oh my god. I need to throw that away. Take a look at these. Are they... Yeah, they're all... and it's all over my thing now. I was thinking we might not have to wash these, but I am definitely going to run these under a tap. That is nasty. I don't know. I guess look out for that. That's the first time I've ever encountered anything like that. Yeah. Weird. Really weird. So yeah, be right back. For reals this time. All right. So here's all the pieces that were in the offending bag. Because I don't want to work with these while they are wet, I'm going to leave them to dry. If you work with building bricks while they're wet, you'll frequently end up with water buildup inside there, and I just don't want it to get all wet and mildewy as it sits on display with all that locked away. I don't want it to get grosser than it already arrived. I can't even imagine. That was really gross. There's nothing. This one seems fine. This one seems fine. I can only imagine that these were separately bagged. But yeah, so we're going to let that sit. We're going to let that dry. We will come back to it at a later time. So jump cut. And we're back. So I have let these dry. They've been drying for 2 days because I had a thing going on last night and didn't get a chance to revisit this. Because I'm sure they were dry yesterday. But yeah. So they got an extra day to dry. Everything's looking all right. It's not as grody, I don't think. So we've got those taken care of, and then we've got these 2 bags. So let's just go ahead and start back where we left off, shall we? So it looks like I'm going to be starting out, as with all of these, with the 10 by 10 base. At least I'm assuming it's a 10 by 10 base. It looks like other 10 by 10 bases that we have seen in the past. Toss that aside. All right, 10 by 10 base. I need 2 of these. And 2 of these. And 4 of these. Little L bendies. And 1 of these. Then 1 6 dot. Is that a 6 dot? That's a 6 dot. There we go. All right. So, as has been tradition, apparently, we have to do the thingy, which is going to be this and that, with this on top, like so. We've got that going on, and then this guy here, and this guy here. And then that is going to be flipped upside down and be placed, oops, like so in the middle. And then we get these on each corner. Pretty common, oops, it'd help if I put that the right way around. Pretty common starting point for all of these Five Nights at Freddy's platforms, I suppose I would call them, like stages. Good Lord. Oh, those are wooden planks, apparently, instead of cream-colored nonsense. That is kind of odd. Oh, okay then. All right, so we're working from this angle. We need 9 of these, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then it looks like there's one little one. Oh, you hush. Mute my computer because I'm dumb and didn't do it before. All right, so I'm guessing that weird little 3 dot. Yeah, it's right there. Go ahead and cut this open. There we go. And that is that guy. So apparently we're doing this, and then that, and that, and then one right next to it, and then it looks like we're skipping one here, and then we're skipping one here, and it looks like the rest of the way across we're skipping. So 1, 2, skip, 1, skip, 1, skip, 1. Is that accurate? 1, 2, skip, 1, skip, 1, skip, 1, and then 2 blank on the edge. Yep, that looks right. And 1, skip, 1, skip several. It looks like this one goes like so. All right. So there's that first step. Yeah, I gotta say, my only complaint with the McFarlane sets has been the difficulty with the instructions. The instructions are not always very clear. There's 3, 4. Oh yeah, and the hairball. That I suppose I could call that a complaint. Ship with fewer hairballs. Have better instructions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2. So this guy's gonna go like so. And then that one there. And that one here. Like that. And it looks like this one goes here. And the rest of these just fill in normally, leaving that one apparently. There we go. Look at that. Onward to step 4. And we need these long guys. Yeah. And one of these, and one of these, and one of these. That appears to be accurate. So it looks like goes like that, and then that, and then like that. Well, that guy goes along the edge there. There we are. Now I need one of the shorter ones and the longer one, and one of these. So, let's see. It looks like the shorter one is only shorter by 1. It's the same length. Well, that may not be the case, I suppose. All right. Now, oh, okay. It just offsets by 1 from the edge. Oh, because, okay, that makes sense. That goes like that. That guy goes there. And then we've got this guy going across here. It's only 2 anchor points. It seems kind of weird, but whatever. And it looks like we're doing the same thing again. So another really long one, another shorter one, and another little peggy dude. And this time the long one goes on this side, so we can get our stack alternation for architectural stability going. And then that goes here, and that goes here. Now we need 2 of these, I think. Is that what's going on here? and then one of these. So this guy goes in the corner, leaving us with that and that. Now, moving on to the black strips. So we need one little peggy dude, one short dude, one long dude. Long dude goes here. And short dude. And peg dude. Now a whole bunch of checkerboard. What? Ah, here we are. And checkerboard. Just one of each because we're going around. So that goes in the corner, obviously. And that long one goes here. And it looks like there is a space right there. Ah, for the wheel. Need this guy. Let's break that wheel out here. And one of McFarlane's very interesting blocks. That goes here, and it looks like it gets a little tile face on the back, so it's not so out of place from the outside. There we are. Look at that. Yar. Now we need more black ones, so there's long one, shorter one, and Peggy. The Peggy goes here. And then do the shorter one. And a longer one. There we are. I don't know if it's because I soaked these bricks or what, but they seem to be coming together very easily. Looks like we need 2 high walls and 2 corners. So it looks like the corners are going to stack on each other in the corner, go figure. And that guy there, and this guy here. There we are. Now we need one long one, one short one, well, shorter one, and a peg. And it looks like long one's going here. Peg is going here. And shorter one going there. Oh, that color variance. Not happy color variance there. It looks like it's going to be, yeah, just the same there. All right, now I need that and that and that and speaker. So the little 3 guy goes here. And actually it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so 6 goes here. And that goes there. Oh, wait. Ah, that does not go all the way to the end. Now I see. That goes there. And then that goes there. And that goes there. And the speaker goes up against the wall, right like that. There we are so far. Moving on to 15, a very simple step. Did I mention that this is a pretty low piece count set? I think it was maybe fewer than 100. 94 pieces. All right, that's 15 done. On to 16. Oh, hey, look. Let's put Wolfie together there. Right. Oop. Hey, you lost your leg. Yar, peg leg. Foxy. I called him Wolfie. I apologize. It's Foxy. I know. The second I said it, I was like, that doesn't sound right. All right. There he is on his set. And now we get this. So now it's curtain time. Pop these little pre-cuts out. Oop, there we are. Yeah. Don't like the ripping sound. Kind of wish that this had been made out of some kind of plastic or something. So it looks like it's having a thread this way. I suppose I ought to fold this. Otherwise it's just not going to go right. Already this has gone poorly. There we are. So it looks like that. I don't know if I want to do full folds. Like, it's got creases, but it's like the creases aren't really there very well. There we go. I suppose I could line up the holes. That'll work all right. But I want to keep it loose so it hangs a bit more naturally. There's that. Yeah, I wish these creases were a bit better at guiding the fold. And there we are. So now we've got something accordion-like. And honestly, I could theoretically just make sure I get the holes lined up. Yep. Easier said than done, apparently. And just do one of these. There we are. There's one side done. Now this one little peg to full and pull out there. And we'll get to work on the creases. It does seem much easier when you go following the non-print side. There we are. Yeah, that was much... Yeah, look at that. That one went way better. And put that one on this side. There we go. So now we've got that done. Onward to 19. Of course. What other piece could it possibly be? First, let's get these two guys on there. Eeh. It wants to. That is not happy about that. Ooh, man. Ow. There we are. And then we need this flat guy. All right. Oop. Ah, that is not wanting to go on there. There we go. Now that will go here. And that one will go here. There we go. Go like that and like that. There we are. It seems a little tall for the stage. It's not that great. Let's have him just kind of... I guess he can't really bend out all that well. That kind of works. There we go. And now the rails. Not really sure what purpose the rails are meant to serve. But they're there. Little accentuating bits. There we are. Look at that. Oh, the out of order sign. I totally forgot about that. So it looks like we've got these... Wow, that is finicky. No wonder they give duplicates on... There's a lot of duplicate stuff going on here. So this is meant to... Whoop! This is meant to go into here. Wow. Ah! Oh, come on. There we are. And then it goes like this. Oop. There we go. Ah, and that's what the little 3-prong is for. I just can't really get to it because this is too tall. That'll work. I'm very not happy with the curtains on this one. Really, that's the bit on this one that... I mean, I suppose what I should do... This will improve that. Just need a tiny bit off the bottom. There we go. I'll pull this sign out here. And do the same to this side. Just give it a little trim. There we are. Now that is much better. Okay, now I'm glad that it's paper. There we go. That fits much, much better. Much more snug. Very cool. There you go. There is your Pirate Cove build. Watch out. Foxy's gonna get you. Nice. I like it overall. Kind of weird to receive a hairball with that set. But obviously, as you can see, we got things all cleaned up. And in the end, it worked out just fine. Also, kind of a strange choice for a building set, considering it's mostly obscured most of the time. And even once you open it, there's not really a lot going on in here. It's basically just a place to display Foxy. And that's about it. But still, it's a good reference, a great game. I think it's neat. And definitely worth the $5 spent on it, that's for sure. So yeah, that'll about do it for this video. Thank you so very much for watching. And do tune in next time when I am opening another box of something and putting something together or something like that. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to be kept up to date as to when I am going to be releasing, when new videos come out and things like that, definitely hit that subscribe button because that is going to do that for you. So, all that said, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.